This is by far the shortest podcast I've ever recorded or been a part of. Honestly, we only recorded it, at least on my end, because I just wanted to get this shit done with. For scheduling reasons, life reasons, it was really hard for us to finally get around to making this, recording this episode. It was like a month long that it took us to finally get there, but we finally did. And it came at a weird time, but the movie itself was really good, but it didn't have much substance to make, a long podcast. I mean, if we were in a different place, we probably could have made it better. But anyways, it's a very short podcast. Honestly, we just did it to try to get it out of the way so we can keep going forward. Next episode, we're going to be checking out Alice in Borderlands on Netflix. So check that out. For now, here's 30 minutes of us bullshitting. Enjoy. Willy's Wonderland.
Hello everybody, I'm Mikey.
And I'm Corey.
Every week we discuss and review a new book, movie, album, TV show, or honestly any piece of art or culture that ourselves and you guys choose. This is Mind Control.
So there was these people who were being kidnapped and mind controlled.
Exactly, dude. And I can totally see how that happened. Because, imagine if you were just given acid or just drugs like that are so disorienting for hours and hours on end and never being able to come down and not feeling safe and having somebody tell you things and accuse you of things, Yeah.
Mind control. That's how we do it, baby. GG's. Mind control.
On this week's episode of Mind Control, we're going to be discussing the 2021 film, Willy's Wonderland. Willy's Wonderland was released on February 25th, 2021, and is directed by Kevin Lewis. The film stars Nicolas Cage as the janitor, Beth Grant as Sheriff Lund, and Emily Toast as Liv Hawthorne. Willy's Wonderland is a fun and entertaining film that blends horror and action into an over-the-top yet highly enjoyable experience. Nicolas Cage must spend the night cleaning Willy's Wonderland in order to pay for his car being fixed. Little does he know, the animatronics are all possessed by the souls of killers and they must be fed. However, what seems to be a trap for Nicolas Cage actually ends up being a nightmare for Willy and his fellow animatronics. This is Willy's Wonderland. But yeah, man, I'm glad I made it here, Fuck yeah.
Glad to be alive, glad to be here, happy to be here.
Yeah, glad to be doing Willy's Wonderland. This movie is actually pretty, I wouldn't say it was good, but it was pretty fucking good. It was entertaining, I guess.
It was
super
fun.
A lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. There you go. It was great. And then it was funny because I was watching it the first time by myself, and then Paul came out the last 30 minutes, and he's like, what is this? And then I told him, and then he started watching, and he's like, this is so stupid. He's like, I want to watch it from the beginning. I was like, all right, we're gonna watch this. So then we watched it when Frankie got home, and Frankie didn't like it, but me and Paul were like, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but it's pretty good,
Yeah, I watched it the second time with the girls and Monica, because there was only it was probably, what is it? Is it rated R? It seems like it could be PG-13, almost.
It is rated R, but because there's that sex scene and shit too, and I think because maybe the blood, But yeah, you're right, because there's not a lot of talking, because he doesn't talk at all, right? He doesn't say anything the whole movie.
I don't think so. I didn't hear him say anything.
I love that, actually.
It was actually kind of cool too. A lot of the shots that it's blood. It was it didn't even look like blood. It was black, like oil. That's what I noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, because they were machines.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It's the whole time I was watching it, I was like, it seems like they're trying to do they're trying to keep it almost not family friendly, but not crazy over the top, gory and shit. It's almost like they could have went the route when they made the movie of it being PG-13 easily, dude. It could have been you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
No, I feel what you're saying. No, yeah, because it's it's not especially because it's black, the blood. Mm-hmm. It's not very violent,
I forget what.
But I guess the people get their heads cut off and shit that.
It gets crazier later as it went on. Yeah. At first I was watching and I'm like, oh, this might be not that crazy.
I like the cheesiness of it too. It knew it was corny and it played to that, which is cool. It made it better.
I tried describing this to a couple of people, the movie, and it's just like, as you describe it, it doesn't sound real.
It sounds stupid. Yeah. It's like, that's I'm always like, oh yeah, like Chuck E. Cheese, like animatronics.
Exactly.
It's like if they went crazy, start killing everybody. Yeah.
But I think it could be enjoyed by a lot of different people. I think it'd be hard to not enjoy this movie, no matter who you are. It's just fun.
Yeah, this would have been like a good movie if we would have watched together and like got drunk during it. Like you don't really have to pay attention, like like because there's no dialogue. I mean, you have to pay attention, but it's like it's like The Tribe, but with the no dialogue.
It was kind of interesting. I didn't know that he didn't speak the whole movie at all. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. He reminded me of like Mad Max, kind of like that's what it was going for too. Like his character. What? You haven't seen it? Oh, they're good. There's one with Mel Gibson, and then there's like the newer one, and that one's that's the original one. It's about, and then the newer one they made was with Tom Hardy, I think. But that one's good too. But he doesn't really talk much in the movies. He's kind of like crazy, and that's kind of like what Nicolas Cage gave me, like a little psycho, but like himself. And dude, I like how he take his stupid breaks. The breaks are
that was cool. That was when he would drink the sodas or whatever those were. What do you think that was? There some sort of meaning to that? Like, what the fuck was that? Like, just something for fun?
I don't know. When I watched it again, I didn't. At first I thought it was like beer or something, but I was like, I think they're like soda pops or something. Like, I think I think it was supposed. I think it was supposed to be just like almost like, I don't know, like for fun, for like kind of corny, like it was almost his power up, like
there you go. Yeah, there you go, like a power up.
Yeah, because remember when he did the pinball machine and he's all dancing and shit? That was the best part.
Dude, it's such a funny movie. I kept thinking about memoirs and misinformation and thinking about his character in the book, and just like, man, dude, if they made that into a movie, him playing in that movie, the memoirs movie, like would be so cool, like seeing him like do all
playing himself,
playing himself and just doing all this crazy shit, like with him and Jim. Like it just made me think about the movie, because they talked about they wanted to make it a movie. So
I was gonna say, didn't you say that? I
think I saw
that'd be cool. That would be a cool movie, because then like everybody could play themselves too. Okay, and then it would just be. It would be dope. Dude, it'd be interesting.
Don't you think Jim would give us some tickets to the premiere or something? Like, we were one of the first people to review his book, Come on.
I definitely think he should, I think it would be a misstep on his part to not have us at the premiere. Yeah. We'll be on the red. Oh, and there's the mind control guys. And we'll have to wear suits that like have like matching swirls cut in half. So then when we stand next to each other, we're one big swirl,
I'm fucking with that. Take acid like the guys who created South Park.
That'd be scary.
Did you
imagine an event like that?
Did you?
Yeah, I remember reading about that, or they talked about it or something, right?
I watched videos of them on the red carpet when you could tell they're tripping. It's funny.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's cool. I never seen videos of them there, dude. I that shit seems like that would not be fun. Maybe. Yeah, especially because you have to sit down a lot, and it's not like there's music. It's a lot of talking and then empty space and commercials. I'd be like, fuck, this is crazy.
People are weird like that though. Some people like they don't trip out on acid. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people who like take acid and go to the fucking Academy Awards or wherever the fuck they went to. That's crazy. It's just people don't trip like that, or they just don't worry about it.
No, they don't, dude. I saw this thing on Vice too. This guy was like, it was like going to a riot on acid, and like he went down to this riot and took a tab. And like he's fucked up, and towards the end, it's funny because like you could tell he's kind of like, let's get the fuck out of here. This is scary. This is too much, But at first, he's like walking around and seems cool. I was like, fuck that. I wouldn't want to be there. Like it seems like just bad. But then again, it could be the opposite because acid brings out that chaos. You could be like, oh yes,
just get lost in it.
Yeah,
it could make sense.
Break some shit.
Yeah. This movie was like really fun to watch. I enjoyed it, but there's not. I was even thinking as we were coming up to, there's not much to talk about.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing, and then after we talked about it right now, I was like, oh, that's pretty much the movie.
Yeah, we're done now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could just give everybody the quick synopsis. So pretty much, he's driving through this town that has these animatronics. Willy's Wonderland is what it's called, and his tires pop because they put spikes there, which later you find out this is how they get all of their victims. Ooh. And then the townspeople offer up kind of victims to to Willy and his crew of murderous animatronics, and then so they won't go crazy on the town and kill everybody, so they just stay inside of Willy's Wonderland. But little do they know, Nicolas Cage is a badass. He doesn't talk and kills them all, and pretty much drives off with. I couldn't tell if the girl was supposed to be his friend, or like weird. She was interested in him, because I was like, she's kind of young, no?
I think that it was. That's one thing I was going to ask you about too. Is like I think it was like a mentor thing,
like a father-daughter thing.
Yeah,
because she didn't have a dad, and he obviously seemed like he came from like nowhere, was just drifting,
He's kind of reminding me like this could be the prequel to. What's the other Nicolas Cage movie that we just watched?
Pig. Oh wait. Shit. Fuck. Mandy.
Mandy. Yeah, this could be the prequel to Mandy as they're driving off. And then
before, that would have been dope if that was Mandy.
That would have
been a cool twist. Damn, that would have been crazy. Dude, you saw the scenes for his new one, right? Pig.
I haven't seen the trailer for it. No.
Bro, watch it. It looks crazy. Like they steal his pig, and like he's trying to get his pig back. And I don't know if he lives in the forest or like what's going on, but it just looked perfect.
That's funny.
It looked like this. It's like he picks the perfect roles for himself.
Yeah, he's picked, like we were saying, he picked a lot of good roles like lately or whatever. It's interesting. Like I don't know. Like if you looked at it. If you didn't watch the movies, you would think he was choosing shitty roles. Like if you just like describe the movies and like how they're not box office hits, on paper it probably wouldn't look like he's choosing good roles, but the movies have been great.
Yeah, no, dude, that's how I feel. Like, when you tell people, it's like, oh, that sounds ridiculous, and it's like it is ridiculous, but it's like that's part of the fun,
Yeah,
it's part of this. It's part of the stupidness of it. It's like the old like I'm trying to think of what it is. Like like there's certain kung fu or fighting movies that are like intentionally over the top, like almost
like
to the point.
Kung Pao or Kung.
Yeah,
is that what it's called? Kung Pao or Kung Fu?
The funny one.
Yeah, is that what you mean? Like
no, not like that, but like because that one is trying to be funny. But I mean like old ones that are like almost like
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and they're running on the trees and shit.
Shit like that, like almost like too over the top, but it's like it works in like the movie. Yeah, like that's how I feel as movies are. Like they sound ridiculous. Like you said, it sounds ridiculous on paper and like probably pretty stupid. And like, why would anybody watch this? But once you watch it, it's like this would be a good movie to bust out if you had like a bunch of people and you're like, oh, let's drink.
Yeah,
and watch
for sure
that. Yeah, and just throw it on. It'd be funny.
Yeah, it was interesting watching it with the girls. They liked it.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad they liked it. Paul loved it too. Paul liked it a lot, but Paul loves movies like that. Like there's this one called what's it called? Is it called Zombies? Like zombies, but zombies, and it's like all the animals at the zoo get infected and they start eating people, but it's called zombies. It's pretty ridiculous. But Paul loves it.
That's cool. There's so much like shit now. It's like. There's so much things that I just don't even know about. It's wild. Have you ever heard of this shit called Settle or 000?
Mm-mm.
It's some wild ass like it's like I guess they compare it to Narcos, but it's supposed to be like one of the best series in the last like couple of years, and they had like multi-million-dollar budget on how they made it, and it's I think it's completely in Spanish, or mostly in Spanish, but it has subtitles, and it's supposed to be like super, super, super fucking good. But the main thing is that they spent like I think like $100 million on the budget for the series, and nobody fucking knows about it, and it's just like it's wild.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it on?
I don't even know. I think it's on one of the streaming services.
Oh, dude, I'd be down to check it out. Actually.
Yeah, 000. It's where is it at? It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. Yeah, that sounds cool. I totally forgot about that. Following a consignment of cocaine from the moment a powerful Italian cartel decides to buy the cocaine until it has been delivered and paid for. On the way, it is packed in Mexico and transported across the Atlantic. So, yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
It's supposed to be real good, though. Might be something to check out. But
yeah, no.
Go ahead. Sorry.
What were you saying?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just
going to say my main point is just that it's like there's so much good shit out there that it's like it wasn't like that before. It was like something was good, everyone knew about it, but now it's like
that's true. That is true. Now there's like so many things that people don't know about, and they're actually they're actually really good, you
Yeah.
know? And it's like they're hidden in there. It's just because there's so much, you know? There's so much shit. Like,
so much.
And all the movies that, I feel like the Netflix movies, like the big ones they advertise, suck normally.
Yeah.
Like the big Netflix movies, you know, like the ones that are always like, oh, this is what people are waiting for. Like normally they're like, I don't know, they're not that good.
I'm trying to think of one. No, I'm trying to think of one like original, like the Netflix originals.
Yeah,
there's some that are good, but
their shows are really good.
Shows are
like
good.
The shows, some of the movies are just like, I don't know, they're weird. I don't know why.
Have you seen the new Kevin Hart one? The fatherhood one?
No, is it good?
I haven't watched it. I heard it was good, but
I like Kevin Hart. I mean, he's not my favorite, but I like him. I like some of the Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that movie's gonna make me cry. I can fucking tell. So I'm like, I'm not gonna watch that until I'm ready to cry. Bro.
That movie's gonna make me cry. Why? What's it even about?
It's about he has to raise his daughter. His wife dies in the beginning, and then he has to raise his daughter.
Oh okay. Yeah. That'll probably be sad.
I fucking choked up on the trailer. I'm a pussy for that shit, dude. I fucking cry for everything.
Nah, dude. I cried during movies. You know, I shed a tear or two. I was there's this fucking Disney short. I don't know if you've seen it, just because the kids maybe you've seen it. It's I think it was before Moana or something, but it's with the volcanoes, and it's called I Lava You. And it's just like 8 minutes. It's like an 8-minute short, and it's like these volcanoes singing to each other. Swear to God, bro. The first time I saw it, I was like, why the fuck is this so sad? And then I showed it to Frankie the next day, and like I was like had tears in my eyes again. I was like, dude, this shit is so beautiful. And it's like this is a song, but it's fucking amazing, you know? Like I feel like Disney does shorts really, really good. Yeah. Like some of their shorts are crazy as fuck.
Dude,
I like shorts.
That Ice Age dude, and I think it was a short in the beginning of the movie. It wasn't even part of the movie. The guy, the little thing chasing the acorn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't even part of the movie, and then that became, I think in the first one he was like a short, and then they put it in the actual movie later on, which is like
in what?
I think so, in Ice Age, the cartoon.
And the acorn, and then
remember he's like there's like I think he's like trying to grab an acorn and it keeps slipping out of his hands or something like that.
Yes. I do remember that. It was before the movie. Yeah, it was one of those things.
And then I believe they started and then they included the dude from that short into the movie. I believe.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's cool. Nice fun fact.
Yeah,
fun Disney fact.
Trivia. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't even know where else we should go with this.
Bro, there's really not. It's because that's why I wanted to watch it the second time too, because the first time I watched it, I was like, oh, that was really fun. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, like, like, what would I say besides, that was a lot of fun. Like, it was funny. It was cool. I liked it. Like, there wasn't a lot of there's not a lot of dialogue to go off of, you know? There was like really nothing much. I thought it was kind of cool that I guess that they were all like killers, and then they put their bodies into the animatronics,
that was
cool.
And
did the little ritual. Yeah. So it was just interesting. Yeah. You know, like Mandy had a lot, because like there was a lot of like deep crazy shit that they said. Yeah. And this one was like more it was just fun. It was like what it is. Like Willy. It's like going to Willy's Wonderland, you know? It's like going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it was actually a really well, like it's hard. It would obviously has to be hard to make this kind of movie, you know what I mean? And for them to pull it off and it still be like not corny and like not, you know, horrible. Like there's probably a really fine line they had to draw, you know what I'm saying? It's like they did it well, and it was fun.
I like when he kills the or uses the plunger on the monkey and shit.
Yeah.
And then he like curb stomps him, which was kind of into the toilet. Yeah.
That's true. Fucking American History X, huh?
Shit. Yeah, he did.
That'd be a good movie to do. That'd be a good movie to watch for the podcast.
Would it?
American History X? It would. It'd be controversial.
It would be a controversial episode. Is that a new tapestry in your bag?
Yeah.
Nice. I just noticed it. Yeah. I feel like I'm at the ocean. I forgot we were doing the podcast for a second. I was going to open up a drink.
That's what I keep telling about it. They're like, the other day we were about to book, and I was like, oh, it feels so good to make love on the beach.
I've always wanted to make love to you on the sand. That's so funny. What's it called? What are you guys doing today?
We're chilling. We're going to go watch Boss Baby in like an hour.
Is there a new one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, new.
Okay, nice.
It just came out today. And Milo loves
dope.
That shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Boss Baby.
And then what are you doing tomorrow?
I gotta fucking work. It sucks. Yeah, FedEx, we always open.
Yeah.
You know? So, but I mean, I only work till like 6, so I'll probably do something after. But I have to work Monday too, and like, I don't trust myself right now to start drinking and cut myself off. You know,
I feel it. Yeah.
That's why today, like, I kind of wanted to drink a little, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay on my couch and
eat
smoke.
edible. Go get buy an edible or something. That shit'll fucking.
I have a bunch of weed too, so I'll just smoke some weed and watch. Maybe I'll start actually Alice in Borderlands today.
Oh yeah, there you go. So we're gonna do the dubbed.
It?
No.
Yeah.
I downloaded the dubbed and the subtitled one. I didn't know which one to watch.
Oh no, I'm gonna do the subtitle one just because like I don't know. I hate dubs. Like so I don't like the dubs.
It's Japanese or Chinese.
I think it's Japanese or it could be Korean. I'm not sure.
Fuck.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I have no idea what it's even about, dude. I don't even.
Honestly, bro, I don't know what it's about either. I think though, I think it's like has to do with like monsters and like weird shit. It's based off of like a manga, like those Japanese So I guess it probably is Japanese, but the comics and but I guess it's pretty good. Dado had told me about it before, and then Liz brought it up too. So I was like, all right, that'd be cool. Yeah. And then I remember I had wanted to watch it for a little bit because I had saw the trailer and it looked weird, like it looked interesting, like kind of part like real actors and then part like I don't know, it looked weird. It looked it just looked different, like it looked interesting. So I'm excited. Maybe I'll start that today. I'll let you know how it is.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll probably watch the dub version too. I mean the subtitle version. The subtitle version.
Dude, yeah, because I mean, I'm used to it too because I literally watch everything with subtitles. You know, I even watch the Office episodes that I've seen a million times with subtitles. I don't know why.
Okay,
I don't know, dude. I used to I never did it, and then I started using subtitles. I don't know when it happened. I think Frankie's parents used them a lot, and I would be over there a lot, and then I started realizing, like, oh man, like I never noticed this guy said this right here. Yeah. Oh, I thought he said something else, you know. And then I just started putting them on, and now they're just permanently on, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll probably.
Except for the tribe was a weird one though, because it'd be like birds chirping. That's it.
It doesn't. When they do sign language, it doesn't say anything. Then, huh?
Yeah. No, I just said nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah, just like clapping, and I'm like, oh man.
Deaf woman has orgasm. Like deaf woman orgasm sounds. Holy shit! What a sex.
That sounds like a LimeWire link.
Dude, I was talking about that.
Woman has loud orgasm.
XXX with exclamation marks. Fucking Kazaa. I remember Kazaa. I was using Kazaa and I don't know what the fuck ever. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, all those old programs I was talking to somebody about recently, and I was like, damn, LimeWire, Kazaa, WinMX. I mean, I remember having Napster when Napster first came out. Like the free.
Yeah.
I downloaded Oops, I Did It Again on Napster in like 97, bro.
Damn, you've been fucking with Sean Parker forever or what?
Who's that? Is that the guy who owns it?
He's the guy who created Napster. He was the only reason I know is because he was in The Social Network. Okay. He was Justin Timberlake played him.
Damn, that's
you don't remember The Social Network?
I do. I'm trying to.
That movie's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
that movie's great. Yeah,
good music.
That music's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah. It was Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
I remember you.
The same ones who did Disney's Pixar's Soul.
Yes, great movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie actually. I was thinking about that the other day. It was pretty good. And I don't really like Disney movies too much anymore. Like the newer ones.
Yeah, some of the Pixar ones are really good.
Yeah.
We're just trying to think of things to talk about now.
I know. Willy's really didn't give us a lot to go on, you know?
It didn't. It really didn't, but it's all good. I mean, we're at 30 minutes now. We don't got to I think 30 minutes is fine. I'm glad that we actually finally got
it. I know. This shit's been like 4 weeks, huh?
Yeah, it has. But it's good. At least we get this done, and then we'll fucking keep going.
Yeah. Alice in Borderlands will be, I think, a better one, too. It'll be longer. It'll be episode. Actually, we haven't done a show, have we?
No.
So this will be a first then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So anybody listening, check it out. Alice in Borderlands and our next episode. So make sure you guys.
I think it's on Netflix. Yeah.
Is it?
So go check it out. Yeah, I think it's the Netflix show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Either way, it's on Netflix. I don't know if it's a Netflix show for sure. But what's it called? Yeah, maybe I'll just fucking take notes on each episode and go. We could do it like episode by episode, you know. I mean, we'll do it all at once.
How many episodes are there?
I think it's shit. I can check right now. I think it's 8. I think.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm turning on my TV. I can just check right here. That's what the internet is for.
I think I just had it pulled up actually. Yeah, like this 000 show, 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's pretty high.
Nice. That's fucking cool. I'm gonna have to check it out. I've never heard of it. Oh yeah, there's 8 episodes, and it's a Japanese show.
Okay. Hell yeah, that'll be fun, dude. And then hopefully we can do it in person.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
I mean, because maybe we could even watch the last episode together in person.
Yeah, there you go.
Right after, you know.
That'd be tight.
Like whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I have it. I have it all set up now. I have this extra camera, and I need to buy another webcam, but it's only like $30, so I can get that whenever. And then, so when we're in person, I'll have literally, we'll each have a camera on us individually, and then we'll have a third angle of us, like of both of us in frame, and
yeah.
I'll edit it probably after the fact, unless we can maybe get Daniel to help us and switch the cameras live. But it'll look tight, and I've been watching a lot of podcasts and listening, and like trying to figure out like what do we have to like, what's gonna make ours better, and I think if we're in person, it'll add so much.
Oh yeah, no, I think so too.
Yeah.
It's better in person, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes even with Discord, I feel like there's like I don't know what it is, like a little lag, like a tiny, like so like if you're talking already, sometimes I have started talking for just a split second, but it's like we both almost start at the same time because it's like, you know, I don't see your mouth. You know what I mean? Like it's just a Zoom thing.
It's a super talked about thing in like podcasters. There's some who don't even do Zoom podcast. They hate it. Like they talk about how much they despise it because it's like, yeah, there's obviously a weird disconnection kind of because you're on camera, but but also it's just that slight half a millisecond delay throws off the energy and it makes it weird. It can at least. But
yeah.
So it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I'm down.
Fun. What did you said you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be at my dad's if you want to come through.
All right, for sure. Maybe because in Fontana, right? Yeah. Maybe I will after, because I mean, I'll probably want to do something when I'm off. You know, I'm not gonna want to just go home. You know.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know.
No, we'll just be swimming and chilling, so we're not gonna be wilding out. So you'll be all right.
Yeah. All right.
Hopefully.